Happy Wednesday to all of my people, and welcome to Stoniecast number 96 and season 3, episode 28 of Thoughts and Hunches, making money in bunches and sucker punches. It's your boy Stony back for the 96th time, and I'd like to welcome all of my fellow cheats, lowlifes, hoodlums, scumbags, hustlers, altar boys with unhealthy relationships with their priests, foul-mouthed raging alcoholics with abusive language, fienders, degenerates. If you're new to the show, hey, you probably fit into one or more of those categories, so welcome aboard. And make sure to hit the subscribe button right down here in the lower right-hand corner so you can get notified every time I put out a new video. To spread the word, it's very easy. Just tell the other scumbags to go onto YouTube and enter hashtag STONIE'S winners, all one word. That's not STONEY, but it's all one word, STONIES, winners. Just like it says down here in the bottom left-hand corner, right next to my picture. That'll take you directly to my page. Before we get to the picks, I have a couple thoughts and programming notes as I'm watching the San Francisco Giants versus Team USA in their tune-up for the World Baseball Classic. I'm a fan of the pitch clock. I like it already. I enjoy it. It's really cool. And, you know, most people would call me a purist, and it would be something that I would hate, but no, I like the pitch clock. It, although they don't have it in this game, it keeps the flow. Anyway, I know I told you last week that I'd be posting this video on Thursday, but with the sheer amount of games that are taking place during championship week right now, and especially tomorrow, I couldn't resist jumping on tonight for some plays. So here's what I'm going to do. Because timing won't permit me to post videos daily, I'm giving you this one, and it'll be my last video until Monday, which will be the night before the first 4 of the NCAA tournament. Yes, I know there are plenty of games between Friday and Monday, including some late action tomorrow that I can't post in this video because those teams that'll be in those games are playing right now. So check back in every day, right, from now through Sunday, right, and check the comment section of this video. I'll add more plays as the lines become available. That includes games tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Brutal. Sorry. Also, expect 2 videos for the next 3 weeks. I know it all sounds a little bit confusing, but if you really want to get down and maximize that dollar, check back in daily and look at the comments section for updates and more picks, okay? Now, before I get to the picks from last week, I have to give an RIP to Tom Sizemore, who passed away this past weekend. He had a storied career with lots of memorable parts, namely Sergeant Mike Horvath in Saving Private Ryan and Michael Chirito in Heat. It's in this last role that I have to give love to him because one of my closing quotes in every single one of my videos is directly from him in that movie. To me, the action is the juice, is what Sizemore told Robert De Niro when asked whether or not he wanted in on the next score. Sizemore had his share of demons: drug abuse, restraining orders, relationship with Heidi Fleiss, Me Too, etc., etc., etc. But whatever you thought of him, this guy could act, and he brought it on film and had some iconic roles, and I got to give him love here. Excuse me. Okay. As for the picks last week, Friday was like a bad dream, and we started off the week 2-5. When Saturday got going, 15 plays in, I was just 8-7 and really needed to step it up. Well, did exactly that. Ripped off a 15-5-1 run to close out the week, even though I missed the degenerate special. That run, though, was good enough to make the week another successful one. Add it all up, and it's 25-17-1. Good enough for my 15th straight winning week to close out the regular season. I mean, that ain't so bad, is it? Didn't think so. So 25-17-1 last week gets us NCAA basketball regular season is now closed. 312 wins, 194 losses, 8 pushes. Good for 62.25%. That's top notch, right? So now we're going to get into the playoff section. We're going to include championship week, which is going on right now, along with the NCAA tournament. I could separate them, but it's unnecessary at this point because this week I'm just doing championship week, right? And the NCAA tournament, I'm going to have NIT picks, I'm going to have CIT picks, CBIs, I'm going to have them all. So anyway, overall now for the season, 640 wins, 430 losses, 12 pushes, 59.81%. You're welcome. I mean, what do I need to say? Once again, let me remind you that all of these picks are 100% free from me to you, and we've done some serious bankroll building this season in giving you 1,070 picks, just handing them over. So now it's time to continue on our push to 60% overall. And my 15th straight winning week is in the books behind us. So as we push for 16 straight, let's get it started tomorrow. Remember, all times are Eastern. And the first game up tomorrow, 11 a.m. at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland. The quarterfinals of the MAC tournament. I'm going to take Miami of Ohio plus 13 versus Toledo. At 11:30 a.m. in Brooklyn in the Atlantic 10 tournament quarterfinals, give me Virginia Commonwealth minus 5.5 over Davidson. At noon at the world's most famous arena in New York City in the Big East tournament quarterfinals, I'll take Marquette minus 6.5 over St. John's. At noon in a quarterfinal matchup in the ACC in Greensboro, give me Wake Forest plus 6 versus Miami. Also at noon in Chicago, in the second round of the Big Ten tournament, I'm on Rutgers, plus 3 over Michigan. At 12:30 p.m. in the quarterfinals of the Big 12 tournament in Kansas City, I'm all over Baylor, minus 4.5 versus Iowa State. That's approaching Lock Central. 1 p.m. right up the road here in Music City, USA, SEC second round, I like Mississippi State minus 3 versus Florida. 2:30 p.m. in New York City at MSG, Big East quarterfinal. I'm on Providence plus 7 versus Connecticut. Also 2:30 p.m. in Greensboro, ACC quarterfinal. Give me Duke minus 4.5 over Pittsburgh. 2:30 p.m. Eastern in Chicago, Big Ten quarterfinal. I'm on Iowa, minus 1.5 versus Ohio State. 3 p.m. Kansas City, Big 12 quarterfinal. I have to roll with Kansas minus 3 over West Virginia. I just have to, as much as I want to root for West Virginia. 3 p.m. in Las Vegas, Mountain West quarterfinal. I like San Diego State minus 8.5 versus Colorado State. 3 p.m. also in Las Vegas, Pac-12 quarterfinal. Colorado plus 9 over UCLA is the play. Breaks my heart to bet against my Bruins. But Jalen Clark's out for the year. That's a huge loss. Bruins get the win, but not the cover. 3:30 p.m. right here in Nashville. SEC second round. Tennessee minus 10.5 versus Mississippi is the play. 5 p.m. Brooklyn, Atlantic 10 quarterfinal. Give me Dayton minus 9.5 over St. Joseph's. 5:30 p.m. in Las Vegas, Big West quarterfinal. I'm going to roll with Cal State Fullerton plus 1 versus Hawaii. 5:30 p.m. in Las Vegas, Mountain West quarterfinal. I'm on Nevada minus 5 versus San Jose State. 5:30 Las Vegas, Pac-12 quarterfinal. Give me Oregon minus 2.5 versus Washington State. 6:30 in Chicago, Big Ten second round. Jump on Penn State plus 2.5 versus Illinois. 7 p.m. Nashville, SEC second round. Give me Arkansas plus 1 over Auburn. 7 p.m. in Greensboro, ACC quarterfinal. Give me North Carolina plus 1.5 over Virginia. 7 p.m. in New York City, Big East quarterfinal. I'll take DePaul and all 12.5 points versus Xavier. 9 p.m. Las Vegas, Mountain West quarterfinal. Give me UNLV plus 3.5 versus Boise State. 9 p.m. Las Vegas, Big West quarterfinal. I like UC Santa Barbara minus 10 over Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. 9:30 p.m. Kansas City, Big 12 quarterfinal. Give me TCU minus 1.5 over Kansas State. And tomorrow's Degenerate Special, it goes at 11:30 p.m. in Las Vegas in a Big West quarterfinal. Give me UC Riverside, a.k.a. Cal Rivers, minus 1.5 over the University of California, Al Davis. Yeah, I said that. That's 26 plays for tomorrow, right? With the remaining games to be posted tomorrow once the lines get posted. 15 wins of those 26 are just fine, but I want 18. It's going to be more than 26 by the time I add all the other ones. Now, remember to check back in daily for more picks that I will deliver in the comments section of this video, starting with the late games tomorrow. I will not post another video until Monday, in which I'll give you picks for the first 4 of the NCAA tournament on Tuesday and Wednesday, and the entire first round on Thursday and Friday. The next video will go up Friday night after that. With all these plays I just gave you and will continue to give you throughout the rest of this weekend, in order to make those bankrolls fatter, we got to go big. So let's hit them early and hit them hard. And just remember that if you want to win big, you got to bet big. You can't go broke taking a profit. Scared money don't make money. For me, the action is the juice. That's for you, Sizemore. There's money on the streets that can't be ignored. And finally, good luck to you.